Every year, millions of people set New Year's resolutions, but did you know that 92% of people fail to achieve them? That's right, most people give up on their goals before they even get started. It's not because they don't want it badly enough or don't work hard enough, it's because the way we've been taught to set goals simply doesn't work. Goals are often rigid, unrealistic, and lead to burnout. What if there was a better way to achieve success without the constant pressure? What if instead of focusing on distant goals, you could build a system that works for you every single day? In this video, you'll learn why focusing on systems, rather than goals, can completely change the way you approach success. We'll dive into the science behind it, explore powerful examples from successful leaders, and show you how to create a system that moves you forward, day after day. This isn't just another productivity hack, it's a mindset shift that will transform your life. Stick around, and you might just find the key to achieving more than you ever thought possible. Chapter 1. The Goal Trap. Why goals are holding you back. Many of us have been taught to set goals as the path to success. But here's the truth. Goals can often hold you back. When we set rigid goals, we lock ourselves into a narrow path. You work hard to achieve the goal, but what happens after? It's often a sense of emptiness. Studies show that 92% of people fail to achieve their New Year's resolutions, which are essentially just goals. Why is that? The issue isn't your ambition or work ethic, it's the structure of goals themselves. Goals create pressure, and that pressure leads to burnout. Once you hit your target, what's next? Without a system, you can easily lose direction. Setting goals feels like a race, but systems provide a roadmap that keeps you on track, even when life throws curveballs. It's time to stop measuring success by a finish line and start thinking about the everyday actions that keep you moving forward. Chapter 2. Systems over goals. The secret sauce to mastery. What if the secret to mastering any skill, relationship, or business isn't about chasing one-time goals? It's about building a system that ensures you make steady progress every day. A system is a set of repeatable actions that guide you towards success over time. Goals are short-term, systems are lifelong. Look at athletes, for example. Michael Phelps, one of the most decorated Olympians, didn't win his medals by focusing on individual races. His success came from the daily system of intense training and habit formation. A system doesn't rely on motivation, which fluctuates. It's a process that becomes part of your life. Systems give you structure and consistency, and that's how long-term success is built. Chapter 3. Design your future. Building a system, not a resolution. Imagine your future not as a distant destination but as a design you're actively working on. When you create a system, you aren't just making a plan. You're establishing habits that automatically guide you toward success. Think of your system like a blueprint for your life. Instead of thinking about achieving a specific goal, focus on the habits and actions that will help you get there. For example, if you want to improve your health, don't set a weight loss goal. Instead, set a system where you focus on consistent healthy eating and daily exercise. In fact, research from Duke University found that up to 45% of our daily actions are habits, so it's clear that systems matter. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit subscribe for more tips on mastering systems and achieving success. Chapter 4. The Compound Effect. How small systems create big wins. The key to powerful systems lies in the compound effect, small, consistent actions that add up over time. This is where systems shine. The biggest changes in your life won't come from big, sudden leaps. Instead, they'll come from little, everyday actions that build over time. Consider the example of Warren Buffett. His wealth didn't come from one huge investment but from consistent, small investments over the years. According to research by the book The Slight Edge, the compound effect of daily, incremental improvements will make a huge difference. Just 1% improvement every day leads to a 37x improvement in a year. Chapter 5. Freedom and Flexibility. How systems allow you to pivot without losing momentum. Life doesn't always go according to plan. And that's where systems beat goals. A rigid goal can become discouraging when things don't go as expected. But with a system, you have flexibility. you can adapt to new challenges without losing momentum. Think about how Amazon grew. Jeff Bezos didn't stick to one fixed goal. Instead, he created systems that allowed the company to evolve and adapt as technology and customer needs change. If you focus on systems, you have the ability to pivot when circumstances demand it. Systems encourage a mindset of growth. In fact, research by Carol Dweck on the growth mindset shows that people who focus on the process, systems, rather than the end result, goals, are more resilient, adaptable, and ultimately successful. Chapter 6. The System Mindset. Becoming the architect of your own success. Adopting a system-focused mindset means taking full ownership of your success. When you rely on systems, you stop leaving your progress to chance. You control the inputs, the actions, and the outcomes. Take Steve Jobs, for example. Jobs didn't simply focus on creating great products. He focused on creating systems that fostered creativity, innovation, and excellence within Apple. This approach led to some of the most iconic products in history. The power of systems lies in their ability to work in the background, pushing you toward your goals without having to constantly think about them. Systems make success inevitable by making the right actions automatic. According to James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, your habits and systems are what determine your future. If you change your system, you change your life. By focusing on systems instead of just goals, you become the architect of your success. Systems don't just work for you, they grow with you, adapting as you evolve and reach new heights. If this video helped you, be sure to subscribe so you can continue building systems that change your life. By shifting from goals to systems, you transform your approach to life. Instead of chasing one-time achievements, you're building a foundation that leads to consistent, sustainable success. The power lies in the process, not just the destination. Whether it's health, wealth, or personal growth, systems give you the structure to achieve everything you want, and more.